Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Fishing the Garden State. Today we're talking fishing rods. Stay tuned for my 2017 rod and reel arsenal. Enjoy, guys. Alright, so welcome back. So what I touched on briefly, and obviously in the intro, is the rods and reels that I'm using this year. So I have a very large collection. We're going to go through all of them here in a minute, what I use them for, the uses for them, why I have so many, and just kind of tell you what they're going to do for me. So we're going to take a short pan over the rods, and then I'm going to go over each one individually. So I hope you enjoy my rod and reel arsenal. I've taken a lot of time into this. I've actually invested a little bit of money, but I have a lot from my sponsor. You can see the carrot stick hat on. The majority of my rods and reels are carrot sticks. Well, majority of my rods are carrot sticks. The majority of my reels are lures. But we're mixing in some other stuff in just to see where I want to go. I like 1-3 fishing, and so far the two reels that I have seem to be extremely worth the money and extremely good quality. So hang in there, we're going to take a look and show you what I got. Alright, welcome back, guys. So we're going to take a little look at the arsenal you see laying on my bed before you and kind of talk about what everything we have is and what it's used for. So I have them all in order as far as power and action and style. So I have obviously all the bait casting setups, and then I have the spinning setups down the far end, but we'll get into all that. So the first rod up is from my sponsor. It is the, get you to zoom in here, carrot stick. It is the Gen X. So this is one of their newest. This is their lightest rod out there. And let's see if we can get the specs on here. Get it turned the right way. So kind of hard to pick up the specs. I'm not going to focus on that. I will run through what the specs are. So this rod here, which is super light, this is a 6'9" medium light fast action. So I've never been a huge fan of spinning setups, but I wanted to be able to throw small crankbaits, shaky heads, Ned rigs, and still throw it on a bait casting setup. So I have this here. This is one of the ones that I still need a reel for. So, I'm going to be shopping for a reel for that one, and I got one more I got to shop for. So if you guys got any ideas of something different than what I already run, hey, I'm more than willing to look into it. Cast King's running that promo right now where if you do a review on their reel, you get it for free. Buy it on Amazon, the whole deal, they pay in your PayPal. So I'm thinking about that. But we'll see. Next, we're going to go into my medium power rods. Then I got my medium heavies spinning. So we're going to the mediums. So this here is a carrot stick wild green. I have this set up as a topwater rod. This is a 7-foot medium moderate action. This is a little beefier, which is why it's going to be the topwater rod in my medium power. I have it on a 6:8 to 1 gear ratio loose speed spool, and this is the LFS reel. I have a few of those. So that's the topwater rod. I got that with, I believe it's 50-pound braid on there right now. I do have some 65-pound braid. I might change some setups here with reels, but that's how it is right now. Next, we're going to go into a Wild Wild Black carrot stick. Oh, hold on a second. Saw my mic cord snuck in the camera there. So I have the Wild Wild Black carrot stick. This is a medium moderate 7 foot, and this is one of my workhorses. I have it paired with a Lose Tournament MB reel. This is like I said, one of my workhorses. I have 15-pound fluorocarbon on there. I use that a lot of the time. That was one of my predominant rods and reel setups last year, and I caught a lot of fish on it. Crankbaits, everything else. So that's my crankbait rod, medium moderate. This is a new rod I picked up from the fishing show, and this is a Wild Wild Pro carrot stick. Nice orange color. Something neat about this, and we can talk about that, and that's that microwave technology. You can see that second little guide in there a little bit. This is a little bit shorter. This is my jerkbait rod, and I'll explain to you why. So this is a 6.6 medium moderate fast. I have that paired. It's actually with a carrot stick reel with 10-pound mono. So that's my jerkbait rod because it's a little bit shorter, and when I'm twitching and pulling, I want to make sure that rod's a little bit shorter so I'm not smacking the water as I'm doing it. So I use that 6.6 rod for that. I put the mono on there because I don't want the fluorocarbon to sink and get caught in my treble hooks when that bait is diving through. I actually get these in a little bit of reverse action, but it's not a problem. This is my travel rod. This is a medium power fast action Shimano. Not one of my sponsors, but this was a two-pieced travel rod, and it fits in real nice. I have that spooled up with a Lose LFS, again 6:8:1 gear ratio reel, and I have 12-pound mono on that one. So one of the things, and you saw the rest of these mediums that I did not have except for the travel rod, and this is the only reason why. These two rods are the same. They're both medium fast. The only difference is this number 8 blackout rod, number 8 tackle blackout. This is a beautiful, beautiful rod. I have it paired with a 13 Inception. This one is 6:6:1. That's a one-piece rod. So I wanted the sensitivity of the one-piece rod. This is strictly a travel rod for when I go travel, so I don't have to travel with a long rod tube. Purely the only reason why I have two of the same. But that's the way it falls. Alright, so that's the end of the medium. Now we're going to get into the medium heavies. A little bit more backbone, a little heavier baits, and then just different types, fishing a little bit heavier grass, heavier cover, all the way down the line. That's just what they all get heavier for. So next we have another Wild Wild Black carrot stick. I have that on a Carbon Fire, and that is a MC5 Lose speed spool as well. 12-pound mono on that, and another carrot stick. This one is the 7.3 medium heavy fast action. So great rod there. A little bit heavier stuff. Some of my chatterbaits, some of my other top water type baits, big open hook baits, bigger buzz baits, bigger spinner baits. Just depending on where I'm fishing, if I need to make longer casts, what kind of tree cover I have over top from being a shore angler or kayak angler, and that's just some of the things you battle and deal with. 7.3 I believe is the longest rod I carry. I check my my heavy stick here in a second. I think that one's 7.3 as well. Next we're going into one of the first bait casting setups I've ever had. This is a Lose Speed Stick Carbon Blue. It is set up on an MC5 Carbon Blue reel. 10-pound mono on this one, and it is, let's see here, 6'10", medium heavy, fast action. So I don't know how much that zooms in there for you. Caught my personal best on this rod. You know, my PB of now I'm second guessing myself. I think it's 5 pounds 3 ounces on a chatterbait. About a month from now, a year ago. So almost a year since I caught my PB. Same thing, shorter rod, certain conditions, fishing certain covers, certain baits, certain things. Then we go into another carrot stick, another Wild Wild Black. This one is 7 foot, medium heavy, fast action. This kind of replaced this rod when I got it. This is another one that I switched some reels around that I need to get a reel for. Like I said, I think I know what I have in mind, but I think I'm going to get something a little higher speed reel for doing, you know, more spinner baits and some other different things. So another one. Here is my second rod I ever owned. Well, actually I bought the Luz and this Abu Garcia at the same time. This is an Abu Garcia Vengeance, and it's paired with a Abu Garcia Black Max combo, 6:4:1, so a little slower gear ratio. This one is set up for braid and with a fluorocarbon leader. A little heavier. I use that for flipping, Texas rigs, stuff like that. Again, when I go to all these rods, I will set them all specifically for a purpose, so when I go out, I'm not changing baits around. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. And the last of the bait casters, and this is a heavy rod, frogging rod, heavy pitching cover, stuff like that. Not used as much. What it is used a lot for is my eye bobber, and I used it today. Tossed the eye bobber out. It is a Field & Stream Tech Spec Elite. It is 7'6", so this is my longest. 7'6", heavy, extra fast action. It is a Luz MC5 carbon fire reel, and it has 25-pound mono on there. That is probably going to get switched to the 65-pound braid, but when I use my eye bobber, I don't want the braid on there, because if it catches and snaps, I want a little stretch in there. That's why the mono's on there. So, previous videos you heard me talk about not really investing or putting much time into finesse style, and it's obviously something I needed to do. So I had some stuff that I had last year, and this is my investment, or if you want to call it investment, into finesse setups this year. Is a Wild Wild Orange carrot stick, and that is paired on that 1.3 Creed. This is a 3000 series spinning reel. Really looking forward to getting that out and trying that. Haven't spooled it up yet. I bought 10-pound Power Pro neon yellow braid that's going to go on there, and then a Seaguar fluorocarbon leader is what I plan on throwing on that if I don't throw straight braid. What I had in there last year, and I still have, and I'll have it as backup if need to, traveling. This is also 2-piece, by the way, the carrot stick, and as well as this ugly stick is a Shakespeare ugly stick GX2, very popular, very high-end sold rod, but Shakespeare fiberglass, not the same as the graphite and the blanks and the nanotechnology that carrot stick offers throughout this whole family of products. And I just paired it with a Shakespeare reel last year, and it's the Crusader reel. Not bad. It got the job done. It's nothing bad. And then I keep, and this is literally a Walmart special. It's a RTF Performance Series. This is my trout rod, my creek rod, going into creeks and trout fishing. It is a 5'6" ultra light, medium ultra light. The other two are medium fasts. This is a medium light 2-piece travel rod for trout fishing. So there is the lineup for 2017 with a reel coming for that, and then a reel coming for that, and that will be the end of the rod and reel arsenal for this year as it stands. I don't anticipate any changes. I don't anticipate any paid out-of-pocket investment other than those 2 reels. But you never know when a new sponsor comes along and things may happen. But I can't thank Carrot Stick enough. You look at it, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rods. And of those 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 50% of my rod and reel arsenal is my sponsor. It also makes up 80 to 90% of the fishing that I do. So Carrot Stick, thank you very much. We'll do a separate review on Carrot Stick's family of rods as well. So thanks for watching this episode of Fishing the Garden State, guys. I hope you like my rod and reel arsenal. Let me know what you think. Let me know what reels you think I should get. Got 2 reels I need to pick up. Let me know what you would do, what you would switch around. Ask me any questions about the rods and reels that I have. Be more than happy to answer them. So thanks for watching, guys.